Hello students, today I am going to teach about the topic square root. Squaring is the inverse operation of square root. Here 10 square value is 100, that is 10 tens are 100. The square root of 100 is 10. Squaring is the inverse operation of square root. Here we use the symbol for square root. Square root of 100 is equal to 10. Let's move on the exercise 1.4, fourth question. Examine if each of the following is a perfect square. The first one 725. So using prime factorization method we can find out 725 is a perfect square or not. So 725, if the last digit is 5 means the number is divisible by 5. So 5 tables, 5 ones are 5. The balance is 2, 7 minus 5, the balance is 2. Carrying here means 22. So 5 fours are 20. Again the balance is 2. So carrying here 25. So 5 fives are 25. So 145 into 5, the answer is 725. So again the last digit is 5 means divisible by 5. So in 5 table, 2 fives are 10. The balance is 4. Carrying here means 5 nines are 45. So 29 is not coming in table, it's a prime number only. So 725 is equal to 5 into 5 into 29. That is 5 power 2 into 29. Here 29 does not have any pair. Therefore 725 is not a perfect square. So 29 does not have pair. Only 129 is there. Therefore 725 is not perfect square. The second question, 190. The last digit is 0 means it is divisible by 2 and 5 also. Here we write 2. So 2 table 19, 9 2s are 18. The balance is 1. So 2 5s are 10. So 95 2s are 190. Again the last digit is 5 means 5 table. 5 1s are 5. The balance is 4, 45. 5 9s are 45. Here 190 equal to 2 into 5 into 19. Therefore 2, 5 and 19 not in pair. Therefore 190 is not a perfect square. Third question, 841. Here the last digit is odd number means odd number only possible. Here 841 we know that 29 29s are 841. Therefore 841 equal to 29 into 29. So 29 power 2. Therefore 841 is a perfect square. Question 1089. So this is the 11 table only possible. So 11 table, 11 9s are 99. The balance is 9. Again carrying 9 means 11 9s are 99. So 99 11s are 1089. Again 11 table, 11 9s are 99. So this is 3 table, 3 3s are 9. So 1089 is equal to 11 into 11, 3 into 3. That is 11 power 2 into 3 power 2. Therefore 1089 is a perfect square. Fifth question. Find the square root by prime factorization method. The first question, 144. So 144. So using prime factor method, find the square root. The last digit is 4 means divisible by 2. So 2 table, 7 2s are 14. Again 2 2s are 4. So again 2 table, 2 3s are 6. Balance 1, 12. So 2 6 are 12. Again 2 table, 2 1s are 2. Balance 1, 16. So 2 8s are 16. So 2 table, so 2 9s are 18. So 3 table, 3 3s are 9. So 144, you can find the square root. So square root of 144 equal to square root of, so how many 2 here? 4 2. So 2 into 2, 2 into 2, again 3 into 3. So square root means we have to take pair of numbers, take one number. Again the pair of numbers, take 1. The pair of 3, take 1, 3 also. Here we remove the square root. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 12 is the answer. Square root of 144 equal to 12. Fifth question, 4761. The last digit is 1, 3, 5, 7. Odd number means we have to check odd numbers only. 3, 7. So like that only. First you write 3. So 3 table, 3 1s are 3. The balance is 1. Here 17. So 3 5s are 15. Balance 2, 26. So 3 8s are 24. Balance 2. Again 7 3s are 21. So next 3 table, 3 5s are 15. 3 2s are 6. Balance 2, 27. 3 9s are 27. Here the last number odd number means we have to check the odd numbers only. Here 5 29. So only 23 table only possible. 23 23s are 5 29. So square root of 4761 equal to square root of 3 into 3, 23 into 23. That is, so pair of 3 take 1. Here also 23. Now we multiply. 3 3s are 9. 2 3s are 6. So square root of 4761. The answer is 69. Sixth question, 9025. Here the last digit is 5. So divisible by 5 here. So 5 table, 5 1s are 5. Balance is 4, 40. 5 8s are 40. Here 2 is there, that is less number only. We have to combine the digit. Then only we put 0. Now 5 5s are 25. Again 5 table. 5 3s are 15. Balance 3, 30 here. 6 5s are 30. 1 5s are 5. So 361. The last number is odd number. So we know that 19 19s are 361. Here square root of 9025 is equal to square root of 5 into 5 into 19 into 19. So the answer is 5 into 19. So 5 19s are 95. Sixth question, find the square root by long division method. To find the square root, there are two methods are there. The first one is prime factorization method. Second one is long division method. So using long division method, we can find the square root. Here the first step is group the digits in pairs. So starting with the digits in the unit place. So 64 is one pair, 17 is the another pair. So put a bar over the every pair of digits. Here we use the square numbers. The first pair is 17. So in long division we are use the square numbers only. Here, so 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25. Here 17 is there. We have choose the less number only. So 4 4s are 16. So the divisor and the quotient also same value only. So 4 4s are 16. Now 17 minus 16, the answer is 1. So next write down the next digit 64. Now each number multiply by 2. Next we have to find the divisor. 4 2s are 8. Next we have to choose the digits. The same numbers only. Here the last digit is 4 means there is 2 possibles, 2 and 8. The digits last digit is 4 means 2 and 8 are possible. First we have to check 2. Here we write 2 means here also we write 2. Now multiply 82 into 2. That is 2 2s are 4. 2 8s are 16. So the remainder value is 0. The square root of 1764 equal to, the answer is 42. So sixth one, second question, 6889. The same method, long division here. First group the numbers in pairs. So put the bars in every pair. Here 68 is the number is there. So 68 means 8 8s are 64. So we have to choose the divisor and quotient values are same. So 8 8s are 64. So 8 minus 4, the answer is 4. Now we have to take the next pair of digits 89. Here, so each step we have to multiply by 2. So 8 into 2, the answer is 8 2s are 16. Next we write the digit here. So the last digit is 9. So what are the possible here? The last digit is 9 means 3 and 7 is possible. So first we have to check 3. Here also 3. So 163 into 3. What is the answer here? 163 into 3. So 3 3s are 9. 6 3s are 18. Balance 1. 3 1s are 3. So 489. So 163 into 3. The answer is 489. Therefore, the square root of 6889 equal to 83 is the answer. Third question. So first we have to pair the digits. 25 is the first pair. 10 is the second pair. So 1 is the third one. So put the bar. 25, 10, 1. So long division method here. The first number is 1. So 1 means 1 1s are 1. The same numbers only we are using here. So 1 1s are 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. Next you write the next pair of numbers 10. Now each step we have to multiply by 2. So 1 2s are 2. Here the first digits are 1 only. So suppose here write 1 means here also write 1. So 21 1s are 21. So here the number is 10 only. So put 0. 0. So 20 into 0, the answer is 0. So 10 minus 0, 10. Next we write the second pair 25. Here, so 10 into 2, the answer is 20. Here last digit is 5 means only one possible, 5 only possible. Here you write 5. Here also write 5. So 5 5s are 25. Balance 2. 5 into 0, 0. 2. 5 2s are 10. So 205 into 5, the answer is 1025. The remainder value is 0. Here square root of 25 is equal to 105 is the answer. Fourth question, 17,956. First we have to pair the numbers. 56 is the one pair. 79 is the another pair. So the last single digits you write the separately you write. Here first number is 1. That is only one possible. 1 ones are 1. The quotient and the remainder values are same. So 1 ones are 1. So the balance is 0. Next we write the pair numbers, that is 79. Now each number multiply by 2. That is 1 into 2. So each number you multiply by 2. So 1 into 2, 2. Here we have to think the numbers. Suppose you write 1 means 1. So 21 ones are 1. Suppose we write 2 here means 22 twos are 44 only. You write 3 means 23 into 3. So what is the answer? 3 threes are 9. So here we have to choose the numbers. 3 threes are 9. 3 twos are 6. So 79 minus 69, the answer is 10. So next we have to take the last pair, 56. Here also each number multiply by 2. So 13 into 2, the answer is 26. So now we have to guess the value. The last digit is 6 means what are the possible? 4 and 6 possible. First you try 4. Here also write 4. Now we multiply. 4 fours are 16. Balance 1. 4 6 are 24. 24 plus 1 25. Balance 2. Again 4 twos are 8. 8 plus 2 10. So 1056. The remainder value is 0. So 17,956. The square root value is 134. So this is the square root value. 7th question. Estimate the value of the following square roots to the nearest whole numbers. First we have to find the square root of 440 to the nearest whole numbers. Next you convert the nearest whole numbers. First pair the numbers. 40 is one pair. 4 is another one. So here 4 is the square value is, so 2 twos are 4. So 4 minus 4, 0. Next write down the second pair, 40. Now multiply the quotient value into 2. So 2 twos are 4. Suppose the least number is 1. Suppose we write 1 here means 41 into 1, 41. Here the number is 40 only, below number. So here start from 0. Put 0 here also, 0. 40 into 0, the answer is 0. Now 40 minus 0, 40. So put the decimal point. This is a long division only. You write the pair of 0 only here. So write down the pair of 0. So next find the divisor, new divisor. 20 into 2. So the answer is 40. So put the decimal point. So now we find the, choose the number here. The maximum value is here 9. So put the 9 here. Here also write 9. So 409 into 9. Multiply. 9 9s are 81. So balance 8. Again 9 into 0, 0. 8. 9 4s are 36. Now subtract the value. 10 minus 1. 9 minus 8. Again 9 minus 6. 380. So goes on. So you find that is one decimal enough here. So root of 440 equal to the decimal point value is 20.9. So what is the question here? Square root to the nearest whole numbers only you write. So after point the digit is 9 here. Just convert to a plus 1 here. So 20 plus 1, 21. How to find the third question? The same method. So 20 is the one pair. 10 is another pair. Here the number is 10. We have to choose 9 only. So 3 3s are 9. So 3 into 3. The balance is 10 minus 9, 1. Take the next pair, 20. So the quotient value multiply by 2. 3 2s are 6. Next we have to choose the number here. So 1 times only, 61 into 1. That is 2 means 62 into 2, 124. So 61 into 1. The answer is 61. So 120 minus 61. So the answer is 9. Here 5, 59. Next put the decimal point, add 2 0. Now write down the pair of 0. Now multiply 31 into 2. So 31 into 2, the answer is 62. Here we choose the maximum value here 9 only. So 9. Here also 9. So 629 into 9. So 9 9s are 81. The balance is 8. 9 2s are 18. 18 plus 8, 26. 9 6 are 54 plus 2, 56. So the remaining value is 9, 3, here 2. The square root of 1020 equal to 31.9. So this is a decimal value. So round off mean after decimal is here 5 or above 5 means you just add one number here. So 31 plus 1, 32 is the answer. Question, find the square root. The first one 2.89. Here also 89 is the first pair, 2 is the another one. So here 2 is there, we have to choose 1 only. 1 ones are 1. So the balance is 2 minus 1, 1. We have to write the next pair, 89. Next, the quotient value multiply by 2. 1 2s are 2. So decimal point is there, means we have to put the decimal point correctly. Next, the last number is 9. The last number 9 means what are the possible here? 3 and 7. First you check the value. 23 into 3 is not coming, the less number only. Therefore, we have to choose 7 here. 27 into 7 only, 189. 7 7s are 49. 7 2s are 14. So 189 is the answer. So 27 into 7 only, 189. The square root of 2.89 is equal to 1.7. The third question, find the square root of 2.0164. Here 64 is one pair, 01. The third one is 2. The first number is 2 here. So we put 1 ones are 1. The balance is 2 minus 1, 1. Next write the next pair numbers 0, 1. Put the decimal point here. Now the quotient value multiply by 2. 1 2s are 2. We choose the same numbers only. The number is equal to 101 or less than 101. So 4 times here. 24 into 4. So 4 4s are 16. Balance 1. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1, 96. That is 96 one is a below number only. Now subtract the answer. 101 minus 96. The answer is 5. So next write the next digit. 64. Now each step the quotient value multiply by 2. So don't consider the decimal point, just multiply 14 into 2. The answer is 28. So next we have to write the digits, same digits. The last number is 4. The last number is 4 means what are the possible here? 2 and 8. First we have to try 2. Here also 2. Now multiply 282 into 2. That is 2 2s are 4. 2 8s are 16. Balance 1. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1, 5. So 5, 64. The remainder is 0. The square root of 2.0164 is equal to, the answer is 1.42. So 8th question, 4th one. Find the square root of 144 divided by 225. Here we have to find the square root in numerator and denominator also. Root of 225. So here we can find any one method. So either prime factor method or square long division method. So we know that prime factor method. So 144 here, 12 12s are 144. 225 here, 15 15s are 225. So we know that here. Therefore So square root means we have to take the pair numbers, take one numbers. 12 divided by 15 is the answer. 8th question, 5th one, 7, 18 divided by 49. Here this is a mixed fraction is given. First we have to convert to proper fraction. 7 into 49, first you multiply 7 into 49, the answer is 343. So 343 plus 18, so the answer is 361. First you have to multiply 7 into 49 plus 18 divided by 49. Now we have to take the square root in numerator and denominator. So 361 divided by root of 49. So here also we can find prime factor method. So 361 means we know that 19 19s are 361. So already we know that 49 means 7 7s are 49. So square root, here we take pair of numbers, take one numbers. So 19 divided by 7. So this is the answer. So thank you students. We will meet the next video class.